Good day, tubes. Holy. I have had one of them days, I'll tell you. No time to hardly breathe. I had a burial today. Got that dug yesterday, which was good. I'm glad I did, because if I have a Hugh today, no way. Oh. So, last night I was out till about it was starting to get dark, so about 9:30ish, somewhere around there, mowing, because it rained all day yesterday. Didn't get any mowing done. And the funeral I had today was in the section I sort of wanted to get mowed, because it was sort of starting to look scrubbly and scruffly and stuff. So we went out last night and did her. It hadn't rained for about 3.5 hours maybe. So went out and did her, although it was still pretty wet. Made kind of a mess and stuff, so just got her done. Just was at the very top of the section there, and then just got her done, and then boom, she come down raining again. So I just got her done, but kind of left a mess down in the empty part there, the empty field. So I had to go out first thing this morning with the little sweeper thing, and it worked pretty good on the wet grassy stuff. But I had to go over a couple areas like 3 or 4 times just to get her sucked up and swept off the grass. So, but it worked pretty good. But had a heck of a time trying to dump it. It's a lot of extra weight when she's wet, right? So we got that done, and then got her cleaned up, and then got the funeral set up thing for today, and did a bit more mowing too, and I was just starting to do my next section I wanted to mow there, and then frickin' cement guy showed up again. I'm like, seriously, I got enough crap going on today. I'd have to watch them guys too, So I found their stuff, got them all situated and good to go, and then funeral came, got that filled in, used the new bucket. I quickly attached that big, huge, thick, rectangular piece I got there. Quickly attached that on the very top edge of the bucket there to support it a bit where the top thing mounts in. So got that welded on, did pretty good, and tried her out, and I filled the grave lengthwise rather than widthwise, so it was a little different. Worked pretty good. Had a little bit of spillage over the edge, but not really that bad. Not like I put the plywood on each side of the hole, right? So had a little bit of spillage on the plywood, but 10 shovelfuls off each side, and she was clean, so it wasn't too bad at all. And worked good. It seems to hold about the same amount as the big bucket I've got does. It's deeper and wider and longer and longer and deeper, so it seemed to be about the same amount of trips to fill it. So I was pretty happy, but worked good. And yeah, we got that filled in, cleaned up and stuff. Had to run to the Staples there, grab a couple of thingies for the office, and then Home Depot for some new, or not Home Depot, TSC for some new shades. My new shades there. Only because I have no idea where I put my other ones down. No idea. Gone. So I got a set of these things. They're pretty decent. And yeah. Then I came home, checked the mailbox, and I ordered some stuff there last week off of Vistaprint. And it's a place where you can get like business stuff done, like customized stuff, and if you want your picture pasted on a coffee mug, you can get it on there, and they'll do it for you, send it out, and pretty reasonable too, So I got a couple things done for the Sunday mail day packages that I send out. I put a bunch of stamps and stuff on them, and some of them are a little outdated now, like the one with the address is like, it says the old address, not the new stuff. So we got them sort of here, so we're gonna just do a little unboxing. That's about all I got for you today, because I'll tell you, I am freaking beat. I'm out of time, and it's so blinking hot out here today. It's like, oh. And now we're under a pretty severe thunderstorm warning and watch, and yeah. So, but anyways, let's get you set up on the tripod here, and we'll crack this open and see what we ordered in. Come on, buddy. There you go. Alrighty, so this This is actually the best one to open here. See, they even got their own tape. It says vistaprint on it. Sweet. They got a pretty good website there for ordering stuff. Alright, so we got a stamp. I think that's a stamp. And another stamp. Yeah, that's all I got, I guess. Okay. So, I gotta slice these open here. That knife's not very good. Alright. Slice these open. I like these self-dewy stamp things. They're pretty handy. Maybe if I use the right side of the knife, that would also help. Okay. Now, the trick with these is they don't stick the dewy on it for you, so you got to they just include it with it. So there's the dewy, the stamper dewy, and there's your stamper. So I don't know if you guys know how these things work. They're pretty cool though. I don't know if I can even see that. But inside there you gotta stick the dewy on there, right? But now you gotta make sure you get it the right way. Now, what is it they're saying here? How to assemble. Okay, so let me think about this. You can stamp that. That should be the front. So if you stamp that down, it should go. I think it's that way. Hang on a sec. Actually, I've got my other ones here. Let's just have a look at that. Okay, so there's the other one. So, presuming that will be the front. Okay, so it is actually upside down. Okay. Now somehow, the odd time when I use these things, they lock on somehow and they lock closed like that. Okay, so if that's, let's just make sure these are going the same way. Come on, baby. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now I gotta put this upside down. And that should work. Okay, so what you gotta do is peel the little adhesive-y thingy, stickery thingy off. And let's have a look at this one again. Yeah, that should be the right way there. So now the trick is to get that bang right on, because once this thing is down, it is down. Seriously? Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be her. I'd like to see their machine that they have for making these things. Okay, so you can see there she's clean. Ready? Watch this. Dirty. Give her a couple of good few stampings there. Now we need to get a sheet of paper. Or this here will work. And hopefully now when we stamp her, let's get this envelope the right way. Oh, actually I can stamp. Stamp this dewy here too. Yeah. Sweet. Look at that, eh? Okay, put that back together. So they have a bazillion different, you know, whoops. A bazillion different designs and stuff you can do. So she'll get a little bit better once we use her a bit too, right? That actually stands out pretty sweet. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so that's that one. And that one is just my old address one, so it's, I guess, kibosh now. It's not much good for anything. So let's get this one out. This is the address one, I guess. Oops. That's the address one. Okay. So same deal again. We'll hold this open her up and peel off the dewey. Come on, baby. Fingers just aren't working today, boys. Okay. Now this should be up. Whoa. Should be upside. Oh, for frig's sake. See, they're not working. Should be upside down. And plunk her down there. I guess that's about as best as we're gonna get her. Okay, ready? Dirty. All inky and stuff. Okay, and we'll do the same. Holy. We'll do the same with this too, so I know what the frick it is. Sweet. Okay, let's reassemble that. Something like that. There we go. Okay, let's well, this is supposed to go up in the top corner here, so let's plunk one of them down. Sweet, check that out. BILLSTMAXX, tell someone trail, one on trail, and then do 5W3, www.youtube.com/users/BILLSTMAXX. That's all I could get on there. I couldn't put the www thing on there, so that looks pretty good. And then I got a couple of little ones here. That's my old one there, but I thought, oh, ordering them, let's get a new one. So it's, you know, not quite as aggressive looking as this new one here. That's pretty awesome. That's really awesome, actually. Then I got that one, you know, because I kind of don't want these decals and stuff all bent up, you know. Should have ordered a little bit bolder one of that, maybe, but... Well, now I got no room to put an address on, so I might have to do her on that side. For someone when I send her out. But anyways, there we go. A couple of new dewies. Pretty slick. It was about, I don't send an invoice with it, but it was about 24 bucks or something for all those shipped to me. And I guess these ones actually are made down in the States somewhere. I do believe, so. But yeah, here we go. So that one's really not much good for anything now, but still got lots of ink on her, but I don't know. I guess if you could peel that off and put a new something else on her, but it's not too bad. We got even that guy too. I probably won't need now, but these are my 3 new ones. My 3 new ones. Pretty slick. Those are a pretty cool invention, I'll tell you. Well, I don't think we are too far off something coming through here. Oh yes, it's getting cooler really fast. Okay, let's see. Where's the dewey here? See what we're sitting at for temps right now. Feels like about 27 or 8 out here. 25, 32 with the humidity. Pretty warm. And this runs through here. I think we're going to be dropping a fair bit. But before it gets too crazy out here, let's just have a look at the shed project here. I've done a little more to it, but seriously, I just haven't had time for really messing with her. So I got the, well, basically all I've done is put these side dewies together for the side walls. And I haven't done the far ones yet because I don't have, I didn't have my saw here that time, so I just did these ones here. So I guess what the game plan is going to be is get the ooh, don't kill myself here. Have the dewies come down and join the two together, and then start building the bracings up and down that way. Now, hopefully, I've done this right. I don't know. I just sort of started swammaging a bunch of these together, and you know, drill this one into this and this one into this, and I think she's fairly solidy there. And that's the bottom one I've got sort of mounted. For some reason she didn't line up too well on me there, but I think it's maybe the plywood that's off, because we're lined up right down there real good. So I don't know. She'll work. She'll work. Like you guys, some of you were saying, build her like you want, right? So, oh, what in the frick do you want? Whatever. Holy. But anyways, yeah, I haven't done much with this side yet, but I'm gonna beef out this corner with, you know, 2 or 3 of them too, and then start the dewies going that way. But I need to get my 2x6x14s. I gotta go pick them up sometime. I got the trailer cleaned off and the wood in here, the rest of my wood for it. So man, oh man, I can't believe how fast this freaking plywood's changing colors. That's just horrible. It was like nice and golden-y color, sort of like this stuff, but even this stuff's changed a lot. This stuff was almost white when I got it. It's like, wow, really? That sun is so freaking strong. There, you can see the difference there even on those pieces. Like, wow, this sun is just so strong now. It just kills you. It kills everything it touches now. But yeah, I got to do that, and then I can start building my sidewalls. I got to get my saw and my generator out here again, and start building the sidewalls. And that'll beef her up, make her a lot stronger, and then I can get some plywoods. I was almost thinking of getting a freaking skid of the stuff, like a whole skid of the stuff. You know, I don't know how many sheets. If you guys maybe know, like a 1/2-inch sheet of plywood. Hear that? Rumblies. 1/2-inch sheet of plywood. How many pieces come in? Like how many pieces of 4x8 sheets of plywood? How many come in like a whole bundle, stack of it? Maybe it'd be too expensive. I don't know. But we got this project. We got to do the walls, plywood the walls, then the roof. It's going to burn up a fair bit, you know. Oh, I hear someone fighting over there. But anyways, she's going to take up a few sheets. I haven't really figured it out yet, but you know, it's going to be a few. So that, and the wife's been bugging me for a little working sheddy thing up closer to the house for her, for doing her casts. Now, a lot of you may not know, but she does, if you're pregnant or whatever, us guys, she could do it on us guys too, but the pregnant ladies, if they wanted to have it done, she can do like a body cast of your profile. See, mine's already permanent. She'll do that, like a profile-y cast thing of you, and then it's like a sentimental keepsake kind of thing. Eh? Wow, that's really cooling down now. Yeah, I better quit flabbing gums here and go inside soon, because I think we're gonna get wet. But if I had a roof on here, I could stand here and talk to you all day, but not gonna happen today. The skylight's open, I think. That's what they're saying. But that's another thing actually too. I better think of something for vents maybe for up there, because it's probably gonna get pretty warm in here. Don't want to bake my machines in here. So still got to do the opening and stuff here for the door, and you know, still a bit to do yet, but I want to kind of get the side dewies up and maybe some plywoods on, so it makes her a bit more rigidier, because she's good this way, but this way she's a bit flobbly dobbly. It's a bit scary. So I think once I get the side ones on, and I know from building the extension on that other one, once you start screwing your plywoods on there, it keeps it from going that way. It makes a huge difference. See, that's if you watch Iron Man's channel there, his garage, I think he showed her in a few of his videos, it's actually like sinking back. Now what's going on there, I think, is they never use plywood or a solid sheet like that for the sides. They put on those little slat woods, you know, and join them all together, so basically it's able to move and pull. Wow, she's gonna be raining, boys. So that's about as far as I've come so far on this garage thingy here, workshop shed thingy. A little bit more figuring out to do and stuff. I got these kind of whatchamacallem dewies up there, but I don't know if that's really gonna matter, because basically it's gonna start from up here. Let me flip my dewey here. It's gonna start and then start coming down to here anyways, so I don't know if I really gotta go up onto that thing, or I don't know. The wood doesn't go up and bend down too well, so I don't know what the deal is, how I'm gonna do that yet. But anyways, I got 26 minutes to talk to you still. I got the battery on. She's almost dead though, boys. So that's about as far as I've come. And I had to move these, of course, too, because I had these stupid things, these boards on the outside, and then it was, of course, interfering with putting this thing down. I'm like, for frig's sake. So I had to get the level out and re-level everything again. So let's see here how well, I don't think you can get her much more leveler than that. Now this way, it's not super bad that way either. It's just a hair off, but we can adjust that there when we get to that. And how about this feller here? Pretty freaking darn good, I'd say. Good enough for my screws and nails and 2x4s. Oh boys, we might get wet here. Oh, it's getting clear that way again though. Brighter anyways, I don't know. But anyways, I guess I'll call her a day. I've freaking had enough for today. Should actually go pick up my Deweys for this, but there's 10 million things to do and only 5 minutes to do it in, boys. That is the problem. I'm sure a lot of you find that too, you know. So, just looking at that, I don't know if I should be maybe cutting out some squares and screwing them down in to make that level again, or just drive on. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know how much of an overhang I'm going to do either, which, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. But oh, feeling drippies. Okay, I'm getting inside because I think we're going to get wet. But anyways, that's probably going to be it for today. I couldn't see much else going on now. I know you hears that quite a bit on the end of the videos. That's about it for today. Not gonna be much going on now, but that's the way it is. So, my gosh, it almost looks like nighttime out here now. Holy! But anyways, I better flip my seat up on my tractor here. That's another job I got to do. Probably not till winter time. Is pull this seat pan off. And it's starting to peel off my sticker and everything now. Like, really? Holy. But this is actually just glued on. I was sort of pulling at it here a bit. You can see that it's just sort of glued on, right? So that should come off good, and then I can get her in the sandblaster maybe and give her some I don't know if that's powder coat or what, but this whole thing feels like it's ready to let go. Oh yeah, look. She's not looking too good, boys. There we go. See, there's no primer or nothing or that. They just powder coated it and let it rock. Oh yeah, that thing's junk. Huh? Huh? That was weird. Okay, now my thingies are up in my throat. So, yeah, that's gonna be a wintertime job. See, my other seat on my other tractor, this stuff sort of come around the seat thing, and then there was a big thing that clamped all around there. Holy crap, she's raining. I'm going inside. So, we'll talk at you later, I guess. Maybe we'll wait a few minutes here, see if we get a bit of a storm coming out of this. Maybe do a bit of footage for you on that. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's kind of going away again though. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Big old fat rains. Big old fat rains, as Forrest Gump said. But anyways, I guess I'll... Oh, there goes the nice clear sky. Or brighter sky. But anyways, I'm gonna call her a day. I'm freaking beat. Want to go sit in the cold downstairs with a fan on me. That's freaking the best place ever. Especially if a tornado comes whipping through. But anyways, do apologize. There wasn't too much going on today. Well, there was, but just no time for filming. And working with people out there too. They probably wouldn't like the camera stuck on their face kind of thing, you know, like I do. See, like I do. Holy freaking, slow down. But really, oh, I'm just waiting for someone to come flying through that gate and crash into somebody else. It's gonna happen. Listen to the guy, just flogging it. Whatever. But anyways, you guys have a good day. She's raining. We'll talk at you hopefully tomorrow. I don't really know. Anyways, thanks for watching.